give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend.
17 years ago, we embarked on a journey, fueled by an idyllic vision of building a house nestled in nature's algorithm, surrounded by a wispy tall grass and 1,000 trees. Little did we know, this idyllic vision would soon be challenged by the harsh realities of the land, requiring learning many lessons how to care for it.
Game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's
Our 3 hectares was a desolate wasteland, ravaged by erosion and the remnants of intensive farming. Abounded, the invasive African grass, an imported relic of a bygone era, was the only plant that covered the whole property. This non-native grass is certainly a nature's amazing wonder, but it chokes out all other life, and it becomes a devastating fire hazard at the end of the dry season. We began to clear the grass to make space for trees. A road grader came to cut swales. We planted thousands, but despite our efforts, the trees struggled to thrive. Many perished, while the survivors were weak and sickly.
I'm so gone. No, I'm never turning back. I won't stop. I'ma fight until there's nothing left. It's so what? You're gonna be hurting bad, 'cause I've been to hell and back. You don't wanna make me mad.
We kept buying more machines, more tools, and building more structures to house them. In plural, whackers and mowers and trimmers and shears and chainsaws were invading our space the way African grass invaded our land. No matter how expensive and supposedly adequate all the tools were to handle our terrain, they were constantly breaking down and endlessly needed to be replaced or repaired. Their noise became our constant background music. Although the swales were beautifully manicured by my husband's mowing, allowing for the tranquil walks to be indulgently comfortable, the thought for finding a better way obsessively persisted. It soon became clear that a different approach was necessary. The surrounding farms offered a valuable lesson: the importance of integrating animals into the ecosystem. We opted for sheep. Immediately, they proved to be invaluable. They truly changed everything. The system started to feed itself with almost no effort. They grazed first on the tall grass. This allowed hundreds different pioneer species to show up. These plants now provide every nutrient our sheep need to be healthy. We don't administer any medications, nor need a veterinary. Sheep don't need to be fueled, maintained, oiled, repaired, or replaced. Unlike machines, when time comes, joining soil, their expired bodies naturally decompose, leaving no negative environmental impact. Not only they don't need to be replaced, They multiply, producing meat, which we swap for products we can't grow. This led to our participation in the small community, where we can share ideas and knowledge. Sheep produce fertilizer that all our plants started to thrive on. Their faint smell in the air replaced toxic gasoline fumes. They are quiet, and cries of their babies melt our hearts. They also make us laugh. It seems there is no end to the sheep, bringing nothing but benefits. So where is the dilemma? Why is part of our property still maintained by machines? To ensure my daily long walks remain an enjoyable exercise, only a machine can maintain a smooth, even path across the terrain. But most importantly, sheep are destructive to young trees. They will devour young saplings, hindering our efforts to establish a diverse woodland. Since trees became the protagonists of our story, stealing the spotlight from all else, we have accepted the compromise between creating a totally self-contained system and the one including help of machines. And at the end, it's all about finding equilibrium and the golden middle. It's an act of constant adjustment between our vision and reality, a journey of perpetual learning, observation, compromise, and realization. By closely monitoring every drop of water, observing animals, planting trees and watching the changing seasons, we've come to understand the interconnectedness of all things. Permaculture is a practice that gently and slowly opens the door to a deeper awareness. Whether we rely on machines or not, the journey itself is a beautiful journey.